Hey everybody, and welcome to my book review for The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. This is a library copy. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the book without going too much into detail. It's a book about the Great Depression. It's got themes of racism, of outcasts, of misogyny. There's also a couple hard N-words in there. When it uses the R slur, it uses it in a way that means really slow, but it is written like it is meaning the insult, so just be aware that that is nearing the end of the book. If you don't like any slurs or any hate speech in the book, I would not read it because it's full of prejudice and bias. There's a lot of political views going on, finding a community that works for you, but then not having work, and then having to choose between work and community. There seems to be some form of stillbirth or fear-mongering due to religion, and very dismissive over abusive dynamics, but basically saying just let it happen and leave them alone and try not to harm them because they're not all there in the head. It's about 454 pages, 455, 30 chapters. Each chapter ranges from 2 pages to over 30. It's really intense. It does have a lot of sexual innuendo language within the first part of it. It talks about cars a lot, so it may not be something that piques your interest too quickly at that point. There is a note to the reader in the front. There's a key code in the back in case you don't know what they're talking about. And there's even a list of more books that might be fruitful by John Steinbeck as well. There are Bible verses and Bible references in here. Signs of dementia and Alzheimer's and mental health. Lessons in possession and material wealth, and about work ethic and work environments as well. There's not really much to tell other than it's from a family that is leaving Oklahoma all the way to California, and just because they're from Oklahoma, they get treated badly because they're not from California. So even within the borders, we're still having a lot of prejudice and xenophobia within the mix as well. So just being aware of all of that when you read it. It was a really good book. It was made from the high school list that I had 15 years ago, and rereading it now, there's a lot of lessons that I could learn, and I even learned a little bit about myself, which I will keep to myself. But that's what I get for the book review for The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck.